Alright, you little scrubber.
Hey, everybody.
I'm hoping that by the end of this, you'll be like, wow, this dude isn't actually that good. I mean, yeah, it takes practice and stuff, but dude, if this little dweeb can do it, maybe I can too. I guess when you break it down, it's not really that bad. And if you want to see the step-by-step on how to draw her on paper, I'll give you the link and put it in the description. It's almost like line by line how to sketch this. And if you're curious, I used the 1, 35, 12, 12, 12 egg method.
She's so pretty.
Yeah, Mel, we did good on this one. So, guys, who is this with me? You are hearing the one and only Meldoodles. She is an amazing artist. She helped me out a lot, and I'm so happy to be doing this collab with her because she's the greatest. I'll put links in the description to her YouTube channel and Insta because she deserves your attention. Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! You ready, Mel? What are you doing? Stop messing with your hair. You sure you're good?
God, I look crazy.
Nah, shut up. You're fine.
I think I'm going to record this. Let's see.
We are recording, Mel.
That's fine. That's fine.
I can just...
Yeah, I just wanna...
Ever since my collab with Mark Crilly and Jazza, they've stopped talking to me, but that's fine. I don't really care because I have someone better to draw and talk with. So anyway, we just started talking about a month ago and decided it was about time we did a collab, and it was just really crazy when we actually agreed to make this together.
So it's really not that crazy, but for me, I've been waiting for over a month, so I'm really excited.
Yeah, I did promise you that like a month ago. You're right.
I'm so excited. You don't understand how excited I was.
Yeah, no, I'm excited too.
A lot of people were probably getting on this and they were like, what the hell? This isn't art.
Yeah, what the heck are we doing? Let's get into the tutorial part.
Yes. Hopefully you guys like.
So, no, you little weirdo, this is not a line-by-line tutorial, more like a general workflow for how to start a painting like this. Kind of a cross between a speed painting and a tutorial. I'm just hoping to take the mystery out of it for you. Like I want to ruin the magic, and yes, this video will ruin your life.
Yes.
So I started by adding kind of like a cell shading style in light purple. Then I set the layer to multiply so that it would make everything below it darker and more purple, which gives the effect of strong, cool shadows. And by cool, I mean like on the color wheel, not like, hey. Then I added flat colors underneath that purple multiply layer, and I made each color a new layer so that I could go back and change it if I wanted. This drawing was very experimental, so having stuff on separate layers let me tweak each part individually. Like in other words, I didn't have to know what I was doing. I don't really know what I'm doing ever. After that, I added a peach color to the outsides of her face and to the tip of her nose, and from there, I threw down blues and purples and pinks and stuff to give her skin some variety, like just random, and then I blended it in. And I've been watching a lot of watercolor tutorials on YouTube, and I got really inspired. And there was one video in particular that inspired me, and I'll put the link to that in the description. I kind of tried to... Shut up, dog! Oh my gosh. You're ruining my video, you stupid dog! You're ruining my video! Okay, back to this. I kind of tried to approach this like you would watercolor or Copics, of which I have none of yet. I'd like to do a video showing what it's like when I'm cringy the first time that I work with Copics and watercolor, and what it's like once I start to master it, like a before and after of how I learned not to be cringy anymore, like the anti-cringe video. Like I just don't have a lot of money for Copics. They are super expensive.
Actually, I was just about to order some less expensive Copics.
Wait, there's less expensive Copics?
Like they're not Copics, but they would be like a less expensive brand of Copic markers, or
their Copic brand?
Not brand. They'd be like an alternative.
Ah, gotcha. So the rest of this piece it's me throwing some colors into her hair and face and the line work and blending them in to get the sort of aesthetic vibe that I was going for, you know. So Okay, so here's a close-up of the face, and I'll go through the layers one by one to see how I took it from this to this. And here's the thing that, look, here's the thing. Here's the thing. There's no like rigid template that you can just copy, and that's the hard thing about art, you guys. It's like you need to find a way to adapt to your unique painting. It's hard. I wish there was an easy formula to create stuff, but the truth is, in order to have cool stuff and be unique, the whole idea of art, you need to take the general idea of how other people do it and put your own spin on it. So with that being said, here's my setup, so hopefully you can learn something to adapt it to your own work, you know? First, I blended the colors until her face was smoother, and it almost looked like she had like some mascara running from her eyes. Then on a new layer set to linear light, I used cyan to give a glowing effect to the outsides of her hair. And then after that, I used purple set to vivid light to increase the glow. And then I did the same thing again, but set to linear light. And I added another layer set to divide because it looked cool when I was scrolling through the layer blending modes. Basically, I made a whitish glow to the outsides of her head using a bunch of random blending modes, okay? I had no idea what I was doing. Then I added a highlight to the bottom of her irises, like there was a strong light source coming from the bottom reflecting off of her cold, dead eyes. Then I put another layer set to divide, which honestly, it didn't really do much. I could have probably deleted that if I'm being honest with you. I don't really see a difference. Then, on a new layer set to normal, I bumped up the emo mascara running down her cheeks and then turned the opacity down to like 40% so that you can kind of see through it, so it's like not so strong.
Shut up, Mom, I'm playing Minecraft!
Ugh, sorry about that. Then I messed around with the color balance for a while. I didn't know what I was doing, but I looked good doing it, and I did another layer of color balance. Look, again, I have no idea what I'm doing, but the cool thing is you don't always have to know what you're doing. When you click on this button here, you can choose a new adjustment layer, in this case, color balance. So if you screw up, you can just delete the layer, and I deleted a lot of adjustment layers trying to get this bubblegum vibe that I wanted.
Aesthetics, bruh.
It wasn't a line by line, okay? But for the next super detailed tutorials, please let me know what you want. I'm planning on doing some drawing hacks videos so that people who like can't draw at all will still be able to make cool stuff. So like, should I do hair, hands, feet, faces, eyes, how to start a digital painting for beginners? Like, let me know in the comments. And as you can tell by the comments popping up periodically in this video, I love reading them, and I incorporate my favorite comments into my next videos. And if you want to know if your comment or fan art is featured in my next video, hit that bell to get the notification. Or you know what? Hit the dislike button and unsubscribe from me. I don't care. I just want some sort of interaction with you guys because the comments and art and love or hate that I get that you send me, it motivates me more and more each video. So just do something. I have no friends. So yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to share this with you guys.
Yeah, and I hope that we can do a collaboration one day that doesn't sound like I took audio clips from your videos and edited them into mine. You're legit. Seriously, guys, go check out Meldoodles because she is one of the most talented artists out there. And Mel, I mean this. You are seriously an inspiration to me, and your art does influence my work. I mean that. So when are you gonna post your next illustration?
Probably like a half an hour.
Cool. And if you're watching this, and if you don't send this video to 7 people, in 7 days, the ghost of this girl will come and haunt your dreams,
yes,
giving you bad luck for 7 years, and 7 boogers will come out of your mouth. But if you do send it to 7 people in 7 days, you'll die. So don't share it. Actually, it's best that nobody sees this video because of the curse of the bubblegum girl.
Yes.
You're better off just turning off YouTube and hugging your cat because this might be your last day on Earth. And if you don't want to spend it watching Zabio Arts, like on your gravestone, it would read, "Here lies Catman Bonk, savagely murdered by the ghost of Bubblegum Girl. Their final moments were spent watching some dumb video that cursed them to die a death of badness and death." I'm sick. I'm going to bed. Good night.
Look at those socks.
Stop looking at my socks!